Hey everyone, it's Coach Connor here at Booty Camp and welcome to today's episode of Booty TV. Now in today's episode we're going to go ahead and we've got two parts. In part one, I'm going to give you one of our very best strategies that's going to help you stay on track long term in terms of your nutrition and your results. Because we all know sometimes it's quite easy to actually get to the results, but the hardest part is actually maintaining your results. So I'm going to give you one of the very best strategies that you can have to keep you on track. And then in part two, I'm going to pass you over to Coach Sean, and Coach Sean is going to give you 4 or 5 of his very best fat burning exercises, and I think he's actually going to combine them together to give you a great little routine that you can do anywhere at home or in the gym or wherever you like to train. So please stay tuned for that and for Coach Sean in part 2. So if you're all set, let's go ahead and let's talk about our nutrition tip for today. Okay, so the nutrition tip that I have today is more of a strategy, and it's going to help you stay on track, especially when you get the results that you want. And the strategy is this: when you get to your goal, whether it's a body shape or a weight or whatever it may be, you want to set yourself a, let's say, a weight gain limit. So for example, if you have a weight goal, or on the scales or whichever way you track your results, you want to then get to that and decide, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to allow myself to gain any more weight than 5 pounds or 10 pounds. And the reason this is important is because as you get the results that you want, you will understand that it actually takes time to lose weight and to get in shape. So in the beginning, it might be a little bit quicker in the first week or 2 or 3, but then it's a slow process. Conversely, gaining weight or getting out of shape is also a slow process. So you always want to have checks along the way so that you can see if you're going off track. Now our members, what we do is every Sunday we check in with our body measurements and our weight. Those are the main 2 assessments that we use. And then we can see if we're going off track. And if you have a weight gain limit, then that's kind of like a red flag or a siren that makes sure that you pay attention and that you have to go back and relook at your nutrition plan, because you don't want to allow yourself to get into a rut and get into a momentum where you gain all the way back. And then if you're not paying attention, one day you're just going to wake up and you're going to be all the way back to where you were before. Now that's one way you can do it, but a way that I actually prefer, and I think that's a lot better, is to actually use your clothes as the main indicator of if you're going off or on track. So let's say, for example, you start off and you're a size 16 or 18 or whatever size you are right now is absolutely perfect. That's what we're going to start off with. But you may, as you go through some type of exercise nutrition regime, start to go down some dress sizes. So that's absolutely perfect. Let's say you go from a size 18 to a size 12, just to use an example. Now, if you manage to go down to that size, one of the very best things you can do is to actually get rid of all your old clothes, and then to, over a period of time, buy in new clothes that fit you perfectly. And what this does is it kind of sets the stage where you've got no choice but to stay at the current weight and the current body shape that you are. Because if you keep your clothes, your old clothes that are a little bit bigger for you after you get your results, then you unconsciously have an excuse to go back to that weight because you have those clothes. But if you get rid of all those clothes and then you get in all your size 12 or whatever your new size is, then that's a great little indicator, and it's a great little kind of condition in your life that makes you stay where you are. You always want to try and have clothes that fit you the best, or that fit you, not uncomfortably, but are kind of tight and that fit you well, because then once you gain weight, you kind of feel the pinch, and then it's an indicator that you have to get back on track and get back on track. So that's a really great tip. And another reason it's really great is that it's a great reward for you as well. So as you're getting your results, you can think to yourself, okay, I'm going to drop down to a size 14, I'm going to buy myself a new pair of jeans that fit me better. And when I drop down to a size 12, I'm going to buy myself a lovely new dress. And you feel good, it's a great reward. And then if you can, get rid of all those old clothes, take away the temptation to go back to that old weight and size, and then now you are a new person, you're a new you, and you've set up that condition in your life where you can't really gain much weight, because then you're going to have to spend all this money to go out and buy clothes that are a bigger size again. And that's one thing that we all hate to do, is to buy new clothes. So that's today's tip. Sorry it was a bit longer today, but it's just a really important one. Either set yourself a top of a gain weight, so you're never going to gain more than this amount, and you always want to check yourself in maybe once a week, and preferably get yourself clothes that fit you, so that then you've no choice but to keep yourself in shape so that you can fit in your clothes that you have. So I hope that made sense. Hope you take this one on board, and what I'm going to do now is pass you over to Coach Sean for today's fat burning exercises.
Hey ladies, Coach Sean here. We're going to do 5 fat burning exercises today. We don't need to leave the house to go to a gym to find equipment. We're find equipment right in our very own home, because I'm sure each and every one of us has a chair. And all we're going to do is use this chair today for 5 fat burning exercises to work the entire body, okay? So we're really going to get that cardio rate up, really working the legs, upper body, the core, everything's going to work in these 5 minutes. I'm going to explain what happened real quick. Do a minute of each exercise. All you're going to do is stand in front of the chair, you're going to squat down. Once you've touched the chair while keeping your back straight, pop up. So by touching the chair, that means we've gone down low enough. So keep this going for 1 minute, really working the legs. We're going to work to our upper body from there by holding the chair like so. Still a small bit of legs, because we're just going to do our mountain climbers. So we feel the chair is a little bit loose, place it against the wall so you're holding it so it's steady against something. You're going to go forward and back for 1 minute. After that, stay in the same position, working our upper body. You're going to lower yourself down. So make sure you have your entire body weight right over the chair, or otherwise have it as close you can to the wall, okay? Working on the backs of our arms next for our 4th exercise. All we're going to do, sitting out like so, dipping down and up. Really working the backs of the arms, going as low as we can now. We find this too difficult, bring the feet in, makes it a little bit easier with the feet in like so. And last one, really working the core, upper body, really working the side of our abs as well. All you're gonna do, chair down like so, putting your feet up on top of it. Now we can just hold this position, but to make it slightly harder, I want you to bring your knee out to the side and in, out to the side and in. And keep that going for 1 minute. Okay, so there's your 5 exercises done already. Using the chair, you get to hit the entire body, really get that heart rate going. Hey ladies, I just want to take a quick couple of seconds to let you know about this brand new program that I've created, my 30-day Ultimate Fat Burning Challenge. And this challenge is specifically designed to get rapid fat burning results in the 5 key problem areas. And they are the stomach, the hips, the thighs, the bum, and the upper arms. So the way we're going to do this is by combining the most effective high-intensity fat burning workouts with sculpting and toning exercises that are really going to target those 5 specific key areas. I'd love to send on 2 of my very best fat burning workouts for you to try out at home. And they are my Metabolism Booster program, designed to give you a high intensity fat burning workout that'll keep that metabolism going long after the session is over. And my Booty Assassination program, designed to tone and sculpt the thighs and the booty. I would love to forward these 2 workouts onto you. All you have to do is send me an email, sean@bootycamp.ie, with the words 30-day challenge, and I will forward them on to you for you to try out. Are you ready for the 30-day challenge?
Okay ladies, that's it for today's episode of Booty TV. So I hope you enjoyed that nutrition tip from myself and also Coach Sean's fat loss workouts. So just remember to go ahead and to send Coach Sean your request for his 2 really fantastic workouts. We're going to stick the email up here, and then just 30-day challenge, and then he'll send them on to you straight away. So I think we might leave it there for today, Sean. Perfect. Okay, that'll do us today ladies. Take care, and we'll see you next time.